Good morning, dear students. Today we are going to see the seventh chapter, Glimpses of India, the third part, that is the Tea from Assam by Arup Kumar Datta. In your textbook, page number 94, that is the third part. First of all, we will see about the author. Arup Kumar Datta is an Indian writer and journalist based in Guwahati in Assam. He has written 16 books for adults and 17 adventure novels for young people. In 2014, he was awarded the Lifetime Achievement Honor by Association of Writers and Illustrators for Children. New Delhi, the Indian chapter of the International Board of Books for Young. Then let us move to the lesson, that is the Tea from Assam. Branjol, a youngster from Assam, is Rajveer's classmate at school in Delhi. Branjol's father is the manager of a tea garden in Upper Assam, and Branjol has invited Rajveer to visit his home during the summer vacation. In this, here the main characters are Branjol and Rajveer. They are classmates at school in Delhi. Here, Branjol's father is a manager of a tea garden in Upper Assam, and Branjol has invited Rajveer to visit his home during the summer vacation. So, they are traveling in the train. Then let us move to the lesson. Chai garam, garam chai, a vendor called out in a high-pitched voice. In the station, a tea vendor called chai garam, garam chai in a high-pitched voice. He came up to their window and asked, Chai sab. The vendor came up to the friend's window, that is Branjol's and Rajveer's window, and asked about chai. Do you want chai? Give us 2 cups, Branjol said. Then Branjol asked, give us 2 cups. They sipped the steaming hot liquid. After that, they all sipped the steaming hot liquid. Almost everyone in their compartment was drinking tea too. We have already familiar with this scene because almost everyone in their compartment was drinking tea too. Do you know that over 80 crore cups of tea are drunk every day throughout the world? Rajveer said. Then Rajveer told that throughout the world 80 crore cups of tea are drunk every day. Then Wave exclaimed Branjol. Then Branjol exclaimed about this matter, that is, throughout the world 80 crore cups of tea are drunk every day by the people. They are talking about the tea and the tea vendors, and throughout the world how many people are use tea as a drink. In such a way they are talking about and traveling the train. Tea really is very popular. They told that tea really is very popular. The train pulled out of the station. Then the train pulled out means moving from the station. Branjol buried his nose in his detective book again. Branjol was very much interested in reading detective books. Rajveer too was an ardent fan of detective stories, but at the moment he was keener on looking everywhere. Rajveer also very much interested in reading the detective books, but in this moment he was very much interested on looking at the beautiful scenery. It was green everywhere. Wherever he looks, it was green. Rajveer had never seen so much of greenery before. He had never seen so much of greenery before. Then the soft green paddy fields gave way to tea bushes. After the paddy fields, they see the tea bushes. It was a magnificent view. Magnificent means grand view. Against the backdrop of densely wooded hills, a sea of tea bushes stretched as far as the eye could see. They could see as far as, that is, the sea of tea bushes stretched as far as the eye could see. Dwarfing the tiny tea plants were tall, sturdy, shade trees, and amidst the orderly rows of bushes busily moved doll-like figures. Dwarfing means dominating. Dominating the tiny plants were tall, sturdy shade trees and also orderly rows of bushes busily moved by the tea workers. Doll-like figures here refers to the tea workers. They are moving here and there. That is, they are plucking the tea leaves and they are moving from here and there. They are called the doll-like figures. The next. In the distance was an ugly building with smoke billowing out of tall chimneys. In some distance, they are looking ugly building with smoke billowing out of a tall chimneys. Chimneys means a pipe that emits smoke. Hey, a tea garden, Rajveer cried excitedly. Then Rajveer cried excitedly that there is a tea garden. Pranjal, who had been born and brought up on a plantation, didn't share Rajveer's excitement. Pranjal didn't have that excitement because he was born in that same place and brought up on the same plantation. Oh, this is tea country now, he said. He then said, this is a tea country now. The next. Assam has the largest concentration of plantation in the world. Then he told that Assam is the largest concentration of tea plantation in the world. You will see enough gardens to last you a lifetime. You will see there more number of gardens in the place of Assam. I have been reading as much as I could about tea, Rajveer said. Then Rajveer said that he had been reading as much he could about tea. Then no one really knows who discovered tea, but there are many legends. Then Rajveer told that no one really knows about who had discovered the tea, but there are many legends are there. What legends then? Pranjal asked about the legends. Well, there is the one about the Chinese emperor who always boiled water before drinking it. One of the legend was the Chinese emperor. One day, a few leaves of the twigs burning under the pot fell into the water, giving it a delicious flavor. One day, he was boiling the water for drinking. In that water, some tea twigs fell down and it gives a delicious flavor. It is said that they were tea leaves. Then they are called tea leaves. Tell me another, scoffed Pranjal. Then Pranjal asked about the another legend also. We have an Indian legend too. He told that we have an Indian legend too. Bodhidharma, an ancient Buddhist ascetic, cut off his eyelids because he felt sleepy during meditation. Another legend is Bodhidharma, an ancient Buddhist ascetic. Ascetic means monk, cut off his eyelids because he felt sleepy during meditation. Then 10 tea plants grew out of the eyelids. From the eyelids, 10 tea plants grew out. The leaves of these plants, when put in hot water and drunk, banished sleep. Then the leaves are put up into the hot water. Then they drank. They banished means got rid of the sleep. Tea was first drunk in China, Rajveer added. Then Rajveer also told that the tea was first drunk in China only as far as the 2700 BC. In fact, the words such as tea, chai and Chinese are from Chinese. The words also came from Chinese only. Tea came to Europe only in the 16th century and was drank more as medicine than as beverage. Then in the 16th century only, tea came to Europe and then it was drank more as a medicine. The tea was drunk as a medicine than as beverage. Beverage means drink, than as a drink. Then next, the train clattered into Mariani Junction. Then train was stopped in the Mariani Junction. The boys collected their luggage and pushed their way to the crowded platform. Both of them collected their luggages and pushed their way to the crowded platform. Pranjal's parents were waiting for them. In the station, Pranjal's parents also waiting for them. Soon they were driving towards Deika Barry, the tea garden managed by Pranjal's father. Then they were driving towards Dekia Berry. Dekia Berry is a place where Pranjal's father is working as a manager in the tea garden. An hour later, the car veered sharply off the main road. Then after all, the car reached the main road. They crossed a cattle bridge and entered Deika Berry tea estate. After crossing the cattle bridge, they entered the Deika Berry tea estate. On both sides of the gravel road were acre upon acre of the tea bushes, all neatly pruned to the same height. On both the sides of the gravel road, they seen acre upon acre of tea bushes, all neatly pruned means cut off to the same height. Groups of tea pluckers with bamboo baskets on their backs, wearing plastic aprons, were plucking the newly sprouted leaves. They can see the group of tea pluckers with bamboo baskets on their backs, wearing plastic apron. Apron means overcoat. Were plucking the newly sprouted leaves. Pranjal's father slowed down to allow a tractor pulling a trailer load of tea leaves to pass. Then, this is the second flush or sprouting period, isn't it, Mr. Barua? Rajveer asked that is it a second flush or a sprouting period? Is sprouting period. Then it lasts from May to July and yield the best tea. Then he told that this season lasts from May to July, and then this time the yield it gives the best tea. You seem to have done your homework before coming, Pranjal's father said in surprise. Then Pranjal's father said in surprise that you seem to have done your homework before coming. Yes, Mr. Barua, Rajvi admitted, but I hope to learn much more while I am here. Then Rajvi admitted that, yes, Mr. Barua, then he hoped to learn much more while he is in here. That's all. Then homework, that is write the answer for the short questions. First one, where were Rajveer and Pranjal going and why? Second one, what magnificent scenes did Rajveer see during the train journey? Third one, how has tea become one of the most popular beverages in the world? Fourth one, when did tea come to Europe and how was it is used? Then fifth one, describe what Rajveer saw at Deika Berry tea estate. So, that's all, student. We have completed the 7th prose, that is the glimpses of India. So, prepare well for the answer. Thank you, students.